Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. On the ADA chart, we continue to witness sideways action. It's not very exciting at the moment. The levels remain very important and valid and relevant. So we are still watching for a potential new low on this chart that appears to be very likely still due to the corrective price action that started on the 10th of June. So we have a pretty clear ABC structure to the upside. Into resistance at the time. That was the 50% Fibonacci retracement here, a typical target for a fourth wave, but it shouldn't really go much higher than that. I mean, as you can see here, it's a 50% Fib level on this chart, pretty much around 30.3 cents. So it reached 30.5, certainly followed the Fibs and respected the Fibonacci levels, and therefore it is still reasonable to expect one more low. However, as you can see here, price doesn't really show sufficient downside momentum. So we are very open, we have to be open to, let's say surprises to the upside, which aren't surprises if you're watching here these videos. But the fact that it's not following through to the downside as it ideally should in a fifth wave makes us consider that we're dealing here with a potential bullish count as well. So it depends on the relevant levels that now break and hold. So from a, let's call it bearish point of view, this could have been a wave 4 top. Oh, 1 second. We could have a wave 4 top in place here with a fifth wave in the making. And it could be an ending diagonal, for example, for example, this third wave could be an ABC structure. And again, not a reliable pattern. So it's much harder to focus, not to focus, but to forecast this move to the downside with a choppy structure like that. That always makes us also consider alternatives. And in this case, the bullish wave count, here wave 1 to the upside. You can get away with counting 5 waves. It's not a reliable one. And an A wave down reached support. A B wave to the upside could unfold as a triangle. So it might do a bit more of a squiggle sideways before it comes down in a C wave of wave 2, highlighted here, and then we could rally in a third wave. But there are conditions. So for the yellow wave count to have a chance, and you will know these levels if you watch the previous videos, price needs to hold 23.8 cents, and it would confirm the yellow count with as much clarity as possible if it breaks above 30.5 cents, ideally in an impulse. If we break below 23.8 cents, we're dealing with something more bearish, and then the white wave count would have a chance. So for the yellow wave count to really have a chance, or to give it a decent probability, and this would lead to higher prices into the 30 cent region, 40 cent region, this orange support area needs to hold. Price already respected it once and reacted to it here on the 28th of June, but it's not sustained enough, and the move up was only corrective. So again, we're dealing with a situation in which the movements to the upside have been corrective, the movements to the downside as well, the movements to the upside, downside, and so on. So it's not a very clear path. It doesn't give you a very clear sense of direction. We're just moving in a range, maybe even some kind of a triangle. So we can add that descending trend line here as well. Certainly makes it quite obvious that we're heading into the apex of a triangle. And I think if we have a breakdown, it will increase the chances that we are in the C wave. And the move up could send us straight higher in a third wave. But locally, very locally, another test of the orange support area at least seems very likely and would be preferred at this stage. But be aware of the 30.5 cent level, because that's a breakout point, and you can see how quickly this distance was crossed in the past. So it could go the other way as quickly. Just be aware of that. But 30.5 cent needs to break for that. There's a clear condition. Yeah, that's my update about ADA. There is not much more to talk about at this stage. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.